Alright, hi, it's Justin again. Wanted to do something a little different this time. I'm going to do an unboxing and a review of the Wave Corporation H-Hangers. I ordered the white ones because the gray ones were out of stock, but as far as I know they're available in two colors, and that's white and gray. The other, I don't see too many, I guess, option parts like this for robot kits or anything like that, except for obviously this, and I think Kotobukiya has the mechanical chain base sets, and then there's separate little like diorama stands, so those are neat. So outside of building your own hangers or display pieces, this is a nice little option for you to pick up. It wasn't very expensive. I don't remember the exact price, but I ordered it from HobbyLink Japan. It got here amazingly fast. So let's jump into this and let's see what you get, straight out of the box. It's all, set up. Wow, I didn't even look at the bottom. Get that out of the way. You can, your basic set comes with the 160mm by 160mm by 160mm parts. You can link, any parts basically any way you want. They all link together pretty well. It's really easy to set up and do. But on the bottom here you're going to see all the stuff you can build with one set, and this shows some of the stuff you can build with two sets or three or even four. So there's a lot of options here. Another thing that they have available from the same company is it's like a mini thing, and it'll kind of stick out. It's like one of the half panels, and it's got like a mechanical arm or something like that. So if you want to pose your kits like they're being worked on in the hangar or something like that, you can do that. So I think that's really cool. I might pick one of those up and do a review of that. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what's inside. Now the first thing you'll notice when you open it up, I think these are the B plates. All the parts are labeled on their respective runners, except for these. These are your floor plates. So they come molded in a dark gray. There's some nice detail on them, some piping, some, I guess you could call them panel lines, but tiling and stuff like that. And then there's these little sections where the two pieces would meet. So that's really cool. It's really nicely detailed. These are your D runners. Yeah. Most of these are connector pieces, and there's some, I guess, like support struts, stuff like that. And then everything else is going to be molded in the white. Well, if you get the white pack, I'm assuming if you get the gray pack, it'll be molded in a slightly lighter gray than this. But here's some more connector pieces, some piping, which I'll get to in a minute. And it's two of these. In the D set, there's four runners. So there's two B plates. Well, excuse me, two B pieces, four D plates, these are the C plates, and two A plates. And your A plates are your walls. There's four different ones. There's kind of like this big blocky thing. I guess that's like a support beam. There's a smaller support beam. There's some wiring and some cabling. You see some, I guess, power boxes and stuff like that. Really pops out a lot of detail. I mean, these things look really nice. And then there's a flat one with some empty pieces on it. And what that is you can pop out these C plate pieces, and you can pop them in so you can see the wiring, or you can flip them around so it just looks like a panel. Which, it looks really cool, and it's nice to have the option to do either or. Underneath that, you're going to have your H-Hanger instruction manual, which is surprisingly really straightforward. You know, you're gonna put together some of your foundation pieces. You're gonna put the floor together, and then you're gonna tie the whole base up with these white struts from the C plate. Next up, you're gonna start working on your walls, which all the pieces are pre-constructed anyway. You just gotta stick them together the way that you want them. So you'll have to put the wiring in those the ones, and then you slap them on the base. You build some support pillars, and you just secure everything in. And when you're done, you'll have you put one last C strut in, and you'll have a nice, a pretty decent sized chain base. And the last thing you're gonna get, I'm not entirely sure what these are. I'm not sure if they're actual stickers or if they're dry transfers or what. I haven't looked at them too extensively. I guess we can delve into that real quick. I really don't think these are actual stickers because it's not bending or anything. I don't know. If anybody's built any one of these and they can tell me what this is, that would be great. It looks like a dry transfer, but there's some cut marks around the edges that would indicate that it's a regular sticker, but it doesn't peel. I mean, I'm not going to use these anyway. Oh, I guess it is a regular sticker. Yeah, there it is. They're just, I guess you just have to cut them out yourself. I don't know. I'm not going to mess with any of that. I'd rather just paint it. I'm not sure if I'm going to paint it, but if I want to, I don't think it would be incredibly difficult. Just spray it with some metallic paint, and hit your wiring with silver and copper and stuff like that, and it would be a done deal. So let's close this up, and we can go ahead and I bought 2 of these, so here's the completed base. It's not incredibly big, but just one, you can fit a decent sized HG kit in here. I don't know why I put my kits away. Let me go grab one of my kits. For demonstration purposes, I guess we'll go ahead and use the real grade Mark II Titans. He's kind of posed up, but you can kind of get a feel for the size of this thing. It's not too big. Ooh. Why are your leg falling off? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Go ahead and disarm him real quick, and just standing, he's got plenty of room in here. He's not going over the wall or anything like that. It doesn't look bad in here, and I guess the color contrast is really nice. So it's good to see that that they make bases like this. And the thing I like about this the most is where the Kotobukiya chain bases, they look really nice and they're really well detailed and stuff. But the only problem I could see with that is if you buy one, say it only goes up this high, if you want to put a bigger kit in there, it's not going to fit. So with these, you can just buy more and expand it as much as you like, and it'll fit anything that you put in it, and I think that's really cool. So just out of the box, it doesn't look the greatest. You definitely probably are going to want to paint to bring out some of these details in these panels, but with a little bit of love and care, just like anything in this hobby, it's only as you put as much into it as you want, and you'll as long as you're satisfied with it, that's all that matters. Or that's the way I feel about it. But here these are. I think it's a really good It's a really good product. It's a really good deal, especially for how little I had to pay for it. I think I got 2 of these for the price of what one of the mechanical chain bases would have been, especially considering if I would have bought it off like Amazon or something. They're ridiculously expensive on there. I guess they're hard to find, and it's a shame because they're such a really neat product, and it's something that you don't really see too often. And I wish more people, I wish Bandai would make stuff like this. I mean, they have the 1 to 1/44 scale hanger, but it's not really like this. It's just more of like a thing. I don't know, it's more hollowed out. There's no like actual backing to it. So I really like that about this, is that it actually looks like a solid backdrop piece. And with a little bit of paint and some touching up, you could really make this thing look really good. Even if you just sprayed the whole thing like a gray or a black and then just hand brushed the wires, that alone would make it look a lot better. But that's my review. Sorry for rambling on like that. Feel free to comment if you want to see anything else like this, something a little different, I guess. Feel free to suggest something for me. I'd love to do more reviews of stuff like this. I haven't seen anything like this reviewed or anything like that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, comment, subscribe, like, dislike, I don't care. Check out my blog, all that stuff. I'm going to try and do a write-up, take some pictures and stuff with some other kits. And I'm going to put another video up here soon of, what I'm doing, why I've been, I guess, slacking. So check that out, and I'll see you guys next time.